Adam's car is not the only thing that needs rebuilding. After years of high impact from collisions on the racetrack, Nick has recruited local chiropractor Stephen Mercer to protect his investment.
Okay, we're going to get onto that one now. How's that feeling today?
Not too bad.
Okay. I'll bring that across for me. Just let that relax and let it go. What sort of G's do you get in the F3 car?
About 2.5, I think.
So it's a fair bit.
Yeah, it is, because of you're kind of strapped in, so it's not...
It's the only movable bit.
Yeah. That's where all the sort of pressure is.
Because your head weighs about 14 pounds sort of thing. And then you put your helmet on top of that.
Everyone said it was going to hurt, but it didn't, so...
Excellent. One more, just a little bit lower down. Let it come over. Let it go. Neck. This is the one that's the most worrying. You can see that disc is fused together. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's still got some movement in it. It's still got a little bit of movement in it. Still a little bit recoverable. We'd be able to thicken it a little bit, but realistically, a fair bit of damage has been done. It looks like he's blown it out at some early point, so
that's the impact in the car.
Yeah, he's done a good job on it. So that's also why he might be a bit achy after a few adjustments, because that area is not going to like really being moved around too much.
Adam's back also needs treatment.
And what it does is it tries to retrain the joints into moving a bit more once they've been damaged. Because all the joints have got receptors in them which tell the body where it is in space and if it can move. And in certain spots it's a bit hard to get a movement in. We can use that activator gun on it and it sort of tells the joints to get started again.
It's not widely recognised by the general public, but being fit to drive is extremely important, and that means lots of hard work. It may not look strenuous sitting at the wheel of a racing car, but strength, mobility and physical endurance are all key factors. As a former athlete in the UK's top 100, Nick doubles up as Adam's personal trainer. There can't be many agents around who take such a hands-on interest in the sports clients they represent. Nick is concerned that Adam's shoulders are too inflexible.
Stephen should sort that out. You see him enough, he'll loosen you off there.
Right.
But better.
Keeping fit is a big part of Adam's race preparation, and Nick is constantly pushing. But Adam's routine doesn't stop here.
I think, because he's small, strength-wise, I don't really know the full requirements of driving a Formula 1 car, but what I've heard is, once it steps up, it gets a that bit heavier to drive the car. So maybe we need to get him on some weights now to make sure that once he does step up to that level, there's not a problem in strength. But weight for weight, he's strong, but he is only 8 stone. So we'll keep him on the weights programme, and I'm sure by the time he gets there, he'll have all the physical requirements to do the job.
Nick's been coaching me with weights and stuff all over winter. I've been doing some running. To be honest, my knees have been hurting a bit, so I was trying to spend more time on the bike. Nick's obviously got some of his own ideas about training, which are quite useful. He's had me doing a couple of, not sprints, but pushing quite hard towards the end. So it's a whole, it's a new way of going training from before, because always before I've just jogged, it's like 20, not maybe 20 miles, maybe 15 miles, something like that, in a day, which was quite hard, but it was a different sort of discipline to what Nick does.
Usually go for 6 with this, just see what you can do, okay?
Great. Good.
Okay. Wow. Good, keep going. Good. Come on, there's a good few more there. Good, keep going. Good, there's one more. Good, push.
Well done.